The Teaa squad is Kirsty. You know what time it is. We dropping the tea, sipping that tea. Hey, receipts on the beat, we got the inside steep. Spill it, sip it, serve it, come get it with me. It's dropping the tea, dropping the tea. We drop.
Hey Teaa squad, it's Kirsty, and tonight's tea is straight out of Hollywood's redemption files. We're talking about one of the most jaw-dropping, against all odds comebacks ever, Robert Downey Jr. The man who went from prison stripes to the Iron Man suit. Buckle up, because this story's got drugs, danger, downfall, and destiny. Before he was Tony Stark, Robert was Hollywood royalty. The son of director Robert Downey Sr., raised around cameras, chaos, and creativity. But behind that boy genius charm was a spiral waiting to happen. By the mid-90 seconds, Downey wasn't just a rising star, he was the star to watch. Then boom, scandal. In 1996, he's pulled over in Malibu. The cops find heroin, cocaine, and a .357 Magnum in his truck. The media went wild. And just when you thought it couldn't get crazier, he breaks into a neighbor's house and falls asleep in a child's bed. No, you heard that right. The Goldilocks incident. It's everywhere. Late-night jokes, tabloids, career-ending headlines. From Oscar nominee to public cautionary tale, Robert Downey Jr. had officially hit rock bottom. Probation didn't save him. Failed drug tests, more arrests. And by 1999, a judge had enough sentencing him to 3 years behind bars. The industry wrote him off. When he got out, he tried to come back, even landed a role on Ally McBeal. But another arrest in 2000 killed that second chance. Producers wouldn't hire him. Studios refused to insure him. Directors literally said he was too risky. Hollywood turned its back, and Downey was left to fight his demons alone. Addiction, depression, the full dark night of the soul. But here's where the story flips quietly and powerfully. In 2003, one person believed in him. Mel Gibson. Gibson literally paid Robert's insurance bond so he could get a movie role again. That was The Singing Detective. From there, Robert committed to real sobriety, meditation, therapy, 12-step work, and a woman named Susan Levin, who'd soon become Susan Downey. His wife helped rebuild his life brick by brick. He stayed clean, he kept his head down, he worked harder than ever. By 2005, he was slowly making his way back through indie films like Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. A small cult hit, but Hollywood noticed something. RDJ was back, and sharper than ever. Then came the role that changed everything and almost didn't happen. Marvel wanted to launch Iron Man, but executives said, no way, he's too unpredictable. Director Jon Favreau fought tooth and nail, saying, if we don't cast him, this movie doesn't work. Kevin Feige took the risk, and the rest is cinematic history. Iron Man dropped in 2008 and blew the box office wide open, nearly $600 million worldwide. Robert Downey Jr. went from liability to legend. That movie didn't just relaunch a career, it built an empire. Without RDJ, there's no MCU as we know it, period. Robert's redemption worked because he didn't fake it. No pity tour, no victim act, just results. He owned his past, showed up, and outworked everyone. His comeback became the blueprint for Hollywood recovery, authenticity, accountability, transformation. And the poetic twist? Tony Stark, a flawed, brilliant man battling his demons, was Robert Downey Jr. It was art imitating life and winning. So what's the lesson, Teaa Squad? Redemption is real. You can lose everything and still rise higher than before. Robert Downey Jr. didn't just bounce back, he rebuilt the definition of a comeback. From mugshots to Marvel, from cell block to billion-dollar box office. He proved that sometimes the biggest glow-up comes after the darkest night. I'm Kirsty, and that's tonight's brew. If you love a comeback story, hit like and subscribe, and keep sipping that tea because I've got more wild Hollywood redemptions on the way.